Angelyne apparently was born in a concentration camp. Angelyne, the Billboard icon that's running for governor right now, who's got so many progressive planks, that would be my backup choice. She could sign legislation. She'd be a bulwark. She's a bulwark against Larry Elder. So, yeah, vote no on the recall and vote Angelyne for your backup just in case. And so, Angelyne, I'm just going to read this, and then it says something, basically the same thing on Wikipedia. I don't know if they got it from the same report. HollywoodReporter.com. So take it for what it's worth. It seems like she was born in a concentration camp in 1950 in Poland. She was the daughter of Polish Jews who had met in Chmielnik ghetto during World War II, and they were sent to death at Treblinka. So she was born in Treblinka, I think. She was born in this concentration camp. And that's remarkable since the two frontrunners, Kevin Rath and Larry Elder, the way they talk about homeless, it seems like they're going to put the homeless in concentration camps. And the way Larry Elder talks about immigrants and black folks, he'll probably put them in concentration camps as well. So I'm worried about, them pointing out groups of people and putting them in concentration camps. I guarantee a person who's born in a concentration camp isn't going to start concentration camp. So who do I trust more to not start a bunch of homelessness concentration camps? Angelyne, definitely, 100%. So let's see, they're among 500 to survive out of a population of 13,000. So 13,000, almost 12,000 are going to die, but only 500 is going to survive. Out of that ghetto. Right? So you have the Chmielnik ghetto, and 12,000 people of the Jewish people in Chmielnik are going to get murdered. They're going to get killed in Treblinka. And only 500 from that ghetto, they all get killed at Treblinka. That concentration camp, the Treblinka concentration camp, what's the lowdown on it? The Treblinka killing center, the Treblinka extermination camp. Right, concentration camps, extermination camps, that's better. Why concentration? That doesn't... So let's keep reading about this. According to the documentation obtained from the International Tracing Service established by the Red Cross as an archive of Nazi crimes, her parents, Hendrik, a.k.a. Henrik or Henrik Goldberg, and Brania, a.k.a. Bronus Zernicka endured unimaginable horrors at the series of concentration camps, first together at Skarzisko, where the prisoners' main job was to make munitions, and then apart at the 20th century's most infamous hellscapes, including Buchenwald and Bergen-Belsen. Branya later submitted paperwork to Yad Vashem indicating she lost more than 40 relatives in the Holocaust, including her father, 3 brothers, and a sister. Shortly after liberation, she and Hendrik married in the Fehrenwald displaced persons camp in Germany, where they were eventually repatriated to Poland, which remained hostile to Jews after World War II. So after Goldberg's birth, the family immigrated to Israel, remaining in an ultra-Orthodox community of Hasidic Jews called Bnei Brak, east of Tel Aviv, until 1959. A younger sister, Annette, was born in 1952. They boarded a ship leaving Haifa for New York, settled in LA's Fairfax district. Her father worked as a tool and die mechanic. Then in 1965, her 44-year-old mother died of cancer. Goldberg was 14. Next year, Hendrik, now Henry, remarried another Holocaust survivor, a seamstress divorcee named Deborah. And Goldberg acquired a younger stepsister, Norma. She and her father moved from the west side to Panorama City, deep in the San Fernando Valley, where she began high school, and Henry and Deborah would run a strip mall liquor store nearby Van Van Nuys. Then he'd have a brief marriage. She'd have a brief marriage to the son of a Beverly Hills executive. Okay. And so the Treblinka extermination camp, built and operated by Nazi Germany and occupied Poland during World War II. Looks at the top right, the northeast part of Poland. Concrete blocks marking the path of the former railway spur at Treblinka. The camp came into operation 1942 to 1943 as a part of Operation Reinhard, the deadliest phase of the final solution. During this time, it's estimated that between 700,000 and 900,000 Jews were killed in its gas chambers, along with 2,000 Romani people. More Jews were killed at Treblinka than at any other Nazi extermination camp apart from Auschwitz-Birkenau. Managed by the German SS with the assistance from Trollnika Guards recruited from among Soviet POWs to serve with the Germans. The camp consisted of two separate units. Treblinka 1 was a forced labor camp whose prisoners worked in the gravel pit or irrigation area and in the forest where they cut wood to fuel the cremation pits. Between 1941 and 1944, more than half of its 20,000 inmates died from shootings, hunger, disease, and mistreatment. So was Angelyne born in concentration camp? They asked her, she is, I don't know if she's lying or throwing them all up, but she said she was born 12 years later. She said she was born in Louisville, Kentucky, or from Idaho or some shit, and then it got to a point where she was just like, I'm not going to talk about, where I came from. I am who I am, I am who I am because of, but now I'm Angelyne, the Billboard Queen. I'm Angelyne, the Billboard Queen, and that's just who I'm going to keep on being. So there you go. How old is Angelyne? She's up there, ain't there? She's in her 70s or some shit. So it says here, oh, that's right, we don't know when she was born. So if she was born in 1950, then that would mean she's 71. If she was born in 1962, that would mean she's 59. So, is she 59 or 72? I don't know. According to Wikipedia, she's 70. So, if you believe this, these lies. She was in Earth Girls Are Easy, which is a Jim Carrey movie, Dangerous Love, and Homer and Eddie. So she's a movie star. Apparently, her billboards have been featured in a number of movies and TV series, including Moonlighting, Simpsons, Futurama, BoJack Horseman. Her main trademark is her celebrity persona. The main trademark of her celebrity persona is a pink Corvette. And she's running to be your governor. How old is she? Either 59 or 71. Either she was born in 1950 or 1962. So there you go, California. Make sure you go vote for Angelyne. Vote for